Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in this clip, we have Michael Cohen's attorney, Robert Costello, who just testified to Congress that Michael Cohen told him that he didn't believe Stormy Daniels' story, only paid her off to save Trump, and Trump had nothing to do with it. So, of course, in these trials, which are a coordinated effort by the establishment uniparty, simply to paint Donald Trump in a negative light is completely unfolding, as we saw in the alleged fraud case where there was no victim. But nonetheless, at the end of the video, I'm also going to include two articles that I'd like you guys to check out.
He didn't believe the allegation of the Stormy Daniels story, that he thought the story would be embarrassing for Trump and especially for Melania, so he decided he would take care of it himself.
Absolutely, and that is contrary to what this guy testified to in court in New York yesterday.
Well, and what's not being talked about is your next paragraph, like the reason and his motivation for that. So if you could just kind of walk through that for the committee.
Yeah, obviously, when we started to talk about the NDAs, and this is the very first meeting at the Regency Hotel, when, by the way, Rudy Giuliani was not involved in representing Donald Trump at that time. Cohen testified that it was a conspiracy between Giuliani and Costello as of this date. Totally false. In any event, he also said that he didn't discuss the Stormy Daniels matter with us, and he certainly did. I specifically asked him because he kept on going back saying, I can't believe they're trying to put me in jail for these NDAs. So I said, Michael, tell me about the NDA. Tell me about Stormy Daniels. What did you do? He said, I got a call from a lawyer representing Stormy Daniels who represented that she was going to testify that Donald Trump had sex with Stormy Daniels. Michael Cohen said, I didn't believe the allegation, but I knew that such an allegation would be terribly embarrassing. He said it would be embarrassing. He focused on Melania Trump. He said, I didn't want to embarrass Melania Trump. He said, that's why I decided to take care of this on my own. Right. I went back to that several times. You did this on your own? On my own. Did Donald Trump have anything to do with it? No. Did you get the money from Donald Trump? No. From any of his organizations? No. From anybody connected to Donald Trump? No. Where did you get the money? I took out a HELOC loan against my property. I said, why would you do that? He said, I didn't want anybody to know where I got this money. I didn't want Melania to know. I didn't want my own wife to know because she's in charge, he said, of the Cohen family finances. He said if she saw money coming out of my account, she'd ask me 100 questions, and I didn't want to answer any of them. It was clear after talking to him for several days after that, whenever we talked on the phone or in my office, that he kept on bringing up the subject that he felt he was betrayed by.
All right, guys, so there's two articles I'd like for you guys to check out since YouTube doesn't like us linking down below. One is from Town Hall, and it's Michael Cohen has nothing on Donald Trump. His former attorney tells weaponization committee. And the other is going to be from the Washington Times. Michael Cohen's former lawyer accused him of lying on stand about payments to Stormy Daniels. You guys can check those both out. Very interesting. As you can see, this is all very well coordinated by the establishment, by the uniparty, by the Democrats, of course. I want to thank all you guys across New Tech, as well as everyone here on YouTube, for your guys' continued support. And of course, appearing there on the screen, that would be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as select notifications. That way you know when there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.